Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 28 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Can you believe it? We have 2 more days. And this has been so much fun. I say it every time. I think this is definitely the 3rd and I think it may be the 4th. I never remember. I know I did series 5, 6, and this one, of course, all 30 days, and I think I did series 4. I'm not sure if I did every single day in series 4 or if I did 4 times a week or whether that was series 3. Anyway, I've been playing some days or every day since the very beginning, and I love it, and I love seeing how many people are playing along with us now, and you will see that in the description box below, where there are tons and tons of links. Not everybody linked down there is playing every single day. Many are, though. So here is today's lovely sketch, and it is fun because it is an exclusive sketch for the 30 Days of Sketches Series 7 that was done by our dear friend Sarah from Sarah Scraps, who has been making some sketches lately. And if you're part of her YouTube membership group, we got, I think, 4 or maybe even 5 exclusive sketches as part of our content in February. And they are, I love Sarah's sketches. They are fairly simple, easy to get done, but there is still some layering and complexity if you want to develop that. And that makes me see that you can see here that I actually forgot. It looks on the sketch as though there's a little bit of mixed media behind this lovely photo block and this area. And I sort of only noticed that as I was finishing up my journaling, and I went, oh, and of course, you know, it's Sarah. So why wouldn't there be, and why did I not notice it? And it looks as though it would be beautiful brush strokes, which is something she does so well. So I'm sure you're going to see that on others who are a little bit smarter than me today. But here is my layout. This is my sister from another mister, my best friend. We have been best friends forever and ever. We've gone through so many things together, from our divorces, our weddings, our moving, you name it. And this photo, now I think I'm going to have to scrap this photo a couple of times, because this one I am, to complete my COVID or my Everyday 2020 or whatever album, I really want to get some layouts done of how I got through it with, not got through it, I shouldn't use those words, but how my lovely family, extended family and friends helped, and how we were able to stay in touch and support one another through, you know, lockdown and all of that kind of stuff. So that's what this layout is about. Sisters of the Heart is the title. And I've pretty much now used up the majority of my gorgeous Storyteller paper. I used a very large piece of that here. A little bit. This is also from Storyteller. This is a Stampin' Up! Paper that resembled one of the Storyteller papers, but you can't really see it on camera because the little bees are sort of, can you see them? Yeah, you can. I can hardly see them, actually. In good light, you can. And again, I'm sorry, it's still a little bit dark. The rain has stopped. We're now on Saturday. The rain has stopped, but it's still a fairly dreary day. Anyway, so I just put that up here, and a lovely piece from the Rosie Studio Splendid Collection, my How to Kill a Kitten with Style for March. I put a banner piece here. This is from Storyteller as well, and this is a fun paper. I've used this before as journaling, sort of, so it sort of gives you sort of journaling lines when I put it that way, and I quite love that. My photo, of course, is popped up on foam, and I have 3 layers here: a very narrow black, a little bit of a wider nice sort of dusty blue from Storyteller, and then this paint strokey one in the background, which is sort of an in-between width of frame. And that's a technique, I love doing it, that I got from Sarah as well. I first borrowed it from her a little while ago. And look at that, I got some of these large die cuts used because Vicky Bouton's, I love, love, love her collections, but in the last couple of collections, some of those die cuts, my friends have been so hard to use. They're so large. These are not the largest by any means, but this particular one was quite large for me. And in the lovely teal, there was another one on my desk, which was, I don't know, about 4 inches, and I didn't manage. I was going to cut it in half and try and use it, but I didn't manage to get it on here. A little rainbow, because I try and put many of those in my COVID albums. A little bit of a sticker. The lovely letters here are from Doodlebug Designs, chipboard from Storyteller, as well as these lovely little gold stars and hearts. And this is, Deb bought herself a floor loom as one of her retirement presents, and sort of, you know, one of the things that I think we are all thankful for through this crazy period is the fact that we have hobbies, those of us that do, you know, my scrapbooking, crafting in general, some reading, and my lovely friend here, Deb, is a Swedish weaver, which has nothing to do with actually loom weaving, but she does do Swedish weaving. She does some watercoloring, and she got herself this gorgeous, gorgeous loom. So although we have only seen each other 2 or 3 times during the pandemic, because things opened up a little bit here last summer, where at the beginning we were allowed to see each other outdoors, because she lives in Ontario, which is the province next to us, which has made it even a little bit more difficult, because even in the times when we were a little bit more open, there were times where we were still asked not to leave our region. So really it was only opened up, I think, you know, through a part of August and September that she and her dad were able to come and see me. We have been there for each other as always, you know, texting, Skype coffees, or cocktail dates. We support each other in our hobbies and our day-to-day ups and downs. Deb bought herself a lovely floral loom as a retirement present. I can't wait to see it in person. So there you go. And I have a photo of her dad, and then I have a photo of both of them. And I have a few other photos of some of my lovely friends that I message on a sometimes daily or at least a very frequent basis, that I'm going to get some layouts done as well to complete that album. So there, my friends, is day 28. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for all your lovely comments. I've had a little bit of trouble keeping up this week in responding to them. I tried to catch up a little bit this morning, and I will definitely get back to answering every single comment in April for sure, before we get back to another 30 days series in May. So I will see you back here again tomorrow, my friends. Stay safe and happy crafting. Thanks for being with me. Bye for now.